Unit 4 review covering stats. So here are some extra practice. When I look at this, I'm looking at question number 1. It says the board of directors of a small golf town want to conduct a survey to determine if the golf club members are interested in remodeling the clubhouse. There are 5,600 people living in the town. There are 450 members at the golf club, and there are 11 people on the board of directors. The survey is given to all 90 golfers who come to the club on a certain day. What is the population that the study is interested in finding this information about? The answer to that is going to be all the members of the golf club, because that's what we're trying to figure out. And then the sample size is going to be the 90 golfers. All right. I'm seeing if I can make this even smaller. Yeah, make it tiny. Okay. All right. So then we can move on to question number 2. So question 2 is here, and it asks about the histogram. Based on the histogram above, what is the class width? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how wide each of these histogram bars are. So if I look at the first one, it goes from 5 to 1. So if I subtract, I get 4. And I'm going to count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it starts at 5. So again, if you do 9 minus 5, you're going to see that all the class widths are the same. They are 4. What is the sample size? To find the sample size, I need the total frequency. And to find the total frequency, I'm just going to add up all the histograms values. Okay, so that becomes 8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 10 plus 9 plus 5. So hopefully you have your calculator out, because you're definitely going to need it with stats. But I get 8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 10 plus 9 plus 5. And when I add that all up, I get 37. I'm just going to double check to make sure I have the right values in here. And it looks good. So the sample size is 37. Okay, question number 3. And we'll go down here. A sample of people were asked how many pets they have. The bar graph below shows the number of adults who indicated each number of pets. How many adults were questioned? Okay, so for part A, we're looking for total frequency. So we're going to do the same process I just did. I'm going to add up all the values. So I look at the height of each of the bars of the histogram, and I add that up. So this becomes 6 plus 10 plus 14 plus 11 plus 5 plus 2. Okay, so let me make sure that's right. 6, 10, 14, 11, 5, and 2. So let's add those up. 6 plus 10 plus 14 plus 11 plus 5 plus 2. And that equals 48. So 48 adults were questioned. What percent of the adults questioned had 5 pets? Okay, so we're going to do the people that had 5 pets, which is 2, over the total frequency, which is 48. So if I take 2 divided by 48, I will get a decimal of 0.0417. Changing that to a percent, decimal to percent, 2 places to the right. So that is 4.17%. Okay, those are questions 1 through 3.